Good day. My name is Lungelwa Ifoma Emekwako. I'm a South African. I got married to a Nigerian. Today, I just want us to talk about a cross-cultural marriage, so that you get to understand how to know how to manage on that marriage, So, firstly, I've dreamt, I'm not gonna lie, I was 8 years when I started telling myself that I will marry a Nigerian guy. Reason being is I used to watch their movies and then how they treat their wives, how they treat all that thing. But one thing for me was I was scared of the mother-in-law, you understand? But luckily for me, I've met a great family. I'm not gonna lie, I've met a great family. So now I want us to talk about how to handle that. Like I think even here in Nigeria, there might be people. Maybe you're an Igbo, you want to marry a Yoruba person, and that's still something. You understand? That's cross cultural marriage. You understand? So how to handle that, or how can you survive that? For me personally, it was maturity. I come from a Jehovah's Witness family, and my husband is a Christian on his own church. You understand? So, from where I come from, you can't marry from outside. You understand? But then, because of there's something that God uh, 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 um, He will do that you will have to, even unknowingly, that you know that okay, no, this one. Because I remember in my dream when my husband came for me, he said, "Do you remember what you said when you were this young?" You understand? So that is how that's how we got to a relationship and then get married. But for me, I'm not gonna lie, I did not have much challenges because of where I come from. I grew up in my grandmother and my grandfather's hands, so they taught me so well. A lot of things I've learned from them on how to respect a husband, how to respect a family. This is what you should do. This is what you should not do to your husband. Whether you are the one that have money or he's the one that have money. Do you understand? Because there's something like women do. If a woman have money, you want to maltreat the husband. Do you understand? I'm not saying I have money more than my husband. Do you understand? But me and him working together as a team, it has gotten us to where we are today. Do you understand? It's not by our strength though, with God's help. Do you understand? So if in that kind of a marriage you involve God, trust me, it will work for you, and you will be happy for the rest of your life. So in those people that think that no, you can't marry from another tribe, or you can't marry a white woman because a white woman will not know this. I can cook egusi. I can cook ofaku. I can cook onubu. I can cook msala. I can cook. I had a restaurant because of why I dedicated myself to the marriage. Do you understand? I know that I am not going anywhere. This is my home. This is where I belong. Do you understand? If it is for me, if it is for my will, I'm not gonna lie. My children are staying here, are studying here. I would pack my bags and leave South Africa and come and stay here. Because why? This is a wonderful family. I've met a great people with good heart. So it was not difficult for me to join in the church itself. Do you understand? It was actually not difficult for me to join in the church, to blend. Let me say to blend in the church, because why? What they are teaching is not far from what I learned. Do You understand? So it's not like I go to a prophetic church where I actually grew up hating those type of churches, where they'll tell you your great grandfather did that, is that, and all that. Do you understand? So I've came to the same church. I would say is the same church I was going. So with the same word, same teaching. It's very good. I encourage you, if you're a woman, you see a guy from Ghana, if you're a Nigerian, if you are a South African, you see a man as that want to marry you in Nigeria, in Cameroon, in all that. I have a friend that married a Cameroonian. She's a Ghanaian. It's working perfectly because why? We put God first. If you put God in your home, trust me, there's nothing. You will not lack anything. He will bless you, number one, because you are you respect your husband, you respect him, you put him first. And then when you respect your husband, you respect his family. Anything that you do, it involves the family, your husband, and everything. Even your husband, if he wants to do something in my family, he involves my husband, my family, he involves his family. So everything, it just goes well. You understand? So I will advise you, don't be scared. Don't feel like when people are telling you that, I remember we grew up, there was a story of, if you marry in Africa, those African countries, they are eating people and all that. The first thing I told my grandmother was, let them start with me. You understand? I'll be that first person. You will not hear, you will experience. You understand? So that's all I have to say for now. If you follow that, if you follow anything that I say or everything that I've said, trust me, you will not go wrong. Put God first, respect your husband, respect your husband's family, which is your family now. You understand? Because they are you now. You understand? Anything they do, you are with them. If they cry, you cry with them. They are celebrating, you celebrate with them. Everything. Do you understand? So that's all I can say for now. Don't be scared.